Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hey, hope everyone's doing well.
We are back with another reaction. We're going to be checking out Polyphia Ego Death featuring Steve Vai. So without further talking, let's dive into it.
I know Steve Vai.
I don't know him.
When I was playing guitar, a lot of people in my circle used to listen to him a lot. It's a really cool guitar.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
cool. Wow.
Do I hear any bass there or not? Or is that just the guitar? Okay, now I hear the bass. Well, their music is like so different. You never know what to expect.
Yeah.
Wow, the sound of the bass is so...
Whoa. Oh my gosh. This
Oh,
is
that's different.
most times
Damn.
when I listen to Polyphia, I kind of feel like even there's no vocal added to this the music or the instruments played, I feel like adding it in my head. I'm kind of playing something, like singing something, you know. So I wonder how it's going to feel if a voice is added to what the play, how it's going to
Okay.
sound.
You know, for me, what I find very interesting about the band is that setup, like people in the band, very typical of like a metal band or a rock band, you know, drums, bass, and two guitars. But there's no vocalist. It's very different. You don't really, if you have an instrumental band or like a DJ or a producer, you know, they make music, it's mostly like electronic music. You don't find do you know any band that's like two guitars, bass, and drums that is just like playing instrumentals? I cannot think of any band like that. And it seems like the guitar, I don't know the names of the players, but the one in the middle with the X style guitar, it almost seems to me like it's a different take on like a metal melodies and things like that. You know, the sound of the guitar is a bit more overdriven. And kind of the harmonies they're playing, I don't know, it's just, I have like this little feeling of like a metal music, but it's not really, it's almost done in a completely different style by them. And I just find it so cool.
It's so different that
It feels like so technical what they're doing. So many changes of like rhythm, melodies, and you know, it almost doesn't follow like the verse, chorus. There's like a start and the end. And it's, you know, the melody goes, it doesn't really like repeat a lot, if you know what I mean. And I love the bass, like the sound of the bass in the back. I just love it. You see, like this. Cool. And he's using only fingers as well. And it's almost like slapping the guitar as well. Maybe that's why I have a feeling of like a bass. It's, ah. So cool. His guitar's got like a little bit of like this metal vibe for me. Or the change like in the music. Steve Vai, sitting on a throne.
Oh,
I think
I love this song.
I think he's really considered like one of like the top guitarists as well.
Do you imagine adding like a vocal? Imagine like you're adding like a voice to what he's playing.
Is that what you're having in your head?
Yeah. Like
I just like, I'm sitting here enjoying the music. I don't even think about vocal, but it's interesting that like you're kind of thinking about having a vocal in it or how it would sound.
Yeah, it would sound.
For me, I just think Steve Vai must be like one of their like idols. Because I think he's known for kind of very like instrumental music, as well, like playing guitar. You know, I believe Steve Vai's music is also like instrumental. So I suspect it might be kind of like their, you know, like a hero, like someone that they've,
role model kind of.
That's like their inspiration. That's the feeling I get.
Yeah. Have you noticed also like you have the trio guitarist and a drummer. There's no piano.
Yeah. Yeah.
With Steve Vai here, it's like 4 guitarists and just 1 drummer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's fun. I love the fact that Steve Vai, I mean, I think it's almost like a sign of respect from the band.
Yeah.
Putting him and like his reveal is like almost like, you know, and he looks like a king because he's sitting in this chair, which I think is like the respect they have for him. That's kind of my thinking. Wow, cool trousers. Wow. Cool. Nice. Damn.
Technical playing, like you can see his moves, the way they sound.
He feels the music like when he's playing, you know? The way they play the guitars without the pick. I feel like they're using so many techniques.
Whoa. This is unexpected.
Yeah.
It's surprising. Of all instruments, this is the one they added, like
Just at the end. And they were all like,
watching.
yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. One thing I noticed in this song, and that's maybe why in the other songs also I felt like the sound of their guitars is so different. I think they're using a lot of like a bass techniques. It's almost like he's slapping on the strings of the guitar, which is like very, used by a lot of bass players. But I think that's why in the beginning, I was thinking like, oh, is the bass playing in the background as well? Or is it just him on the guitar? And I think because of the techniques and like the slapping, it made it sound, especially like the lower strings, as like a bass for me. Really cool. Actually, I find it amazing that they had like Steve Vai, and I think he did like instrumental music as well. So it's kind of like what they do. When they revealed him sitting on the chair, I felt like it's a sign of the respect. Like, sitting there as a king. It's someone who they look up to, I think.
That was really good. Really, really good. I always enjoy everything that comes from Polyphia. Great music.
I just love the fact that their songs don't have like a simple structure. It's, as I said, kind of, it starts and the song just develops. I mean, there's so much music in it, I cannot even say if there's anything that repeats, but it almost feels like it's not. It just keeps going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I find it so. And the other thing I mentioned is the fact that I cannot think of any instrumental band that is just, you have two guitars, bass, and the drums. If you have a band like that, normally you have a vocalist and you're playing like a rock or country or, metal, something like that. And this is just like so different genre, like such a different genre of the music they do. I just find this band amazing.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. From us, it's bye.
See you later.